Hey everyone, I'm Mara, and I'm here with Courtney to play a very fun St. Patrick's Day trivia game.
They let me off the couch. Yay!
All right, well, let's get this shuffled up and let's get started.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I don't know nothing about nothing, but
There's one to
I'm going to
fill out.
try.
All right, whenever you're ready, you draw one and we'll go from there.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead and read it.
True or false? There are more Americans of Irish origin than there are Irish in Ireland.
What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, well, let's take into account all the people who live in Boston and all the people who fake claim Ireland. So I'm going to say true.
You're right. You're right. I know. It's
Thank
surprising. You wouldn't think that, but it's true.
I did pay attention in history.
All right, next one.
Another one? Okay. All right. What is a leprechaun? Okay. Leprechaun.
This one is kind of, it can be kind of easy if you think about it.
If I think about it.
Yeah.
Well, knowing me, I'm an overthinker, so it's gonna get hard. A leprechaun is a tiny little mystical creature that takes gold and is on the front of the cereal box.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a leprechaun is really a fairy, which makes sense going back into thinking of like when you were in elementary school, you know, and like you would go out for recess and play on the playground, and then the teacher, you would come back in and all the tables were like upside down and stuff. So it's like they do like magical things, you know, you just don't know that it's actually happening. So
What?
that would make sense.
There were no leprechauns in my neighborhood then, because I don't recall that, but okay. Let's see, what's this one? Which U.S. city has the largest St. Patrick's Day parade? I don't know.
Think of big cities.
Big cities. Well, let's think. Boston Celtics. They got the leprechaun. They got the green. I'm gonna say Boston.
You're close.
I'm close.
It's New York City.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a big parade though. It goes from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and they actually start the day out at 8:30 a.m. and that's mass at the St. Patrick's Cathedral, and then they go into the parade right after that. So kind of a cool tradition. They've been doing it since 1762, so
Ooh, okay.
It's been going on for a while. So let's go to the next one.
Okay. God, I don't think I'm doing too hot. I'm trying though. Okay, which city had the first St. Patrick's Day parade? Okay. So that was
It's different. It's not New York. I'll give you that.
It's not New York.
I'll give you that
Okay.
hint.
Is this one Boston?
Yes.
Yes.
It
Okay.
is.
Yes.
It is. So their first parade was actually in 1737. So before the parade started in New York, and they started that big tradition in the U.S.
Cool.
Yeah.
Look at me. Shout out to my
You're
history
going.
teachers. I learned something. Yay. Y'all did your jobs. Okay. How many 3-leaf clovers are there for every 4-leaf clover? Is this a math question?
No.
I feel like
I mean,
it
it's
is.
just kind of like a ratio. So, I mean, I guess you could see it as a math question. But it's just thinking, okay, I mean, it's very rare to ever find a 4-leaf clover. So think about it. There's a lot more 3-leaf clovers than there are 4-leaf clovers.
Okay, how many 3-leaf clovers are there for every 4-leaf clover? Okay.
So for every one 4-leaf clover I find, how many 3-leaf clovers are there?
There are numbers involved. I don't know. 2 plus 2 equals fish. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so for every one, I'm going to say there's like 10 3-leaf clovers for every one 4-leaf clover.
Try 10,000.
Okay, never mind. That was wrong. We're just gonna.
You had the 10 right.
Yeah.
It was getting close.
Yeah, okay. That didn't go well for me. Okay, I'm trying, yo, I promise. True or false? St. Patrick's Day is the most celebrated holiday globally. I'm gonna say that is true.
It is true. Yeah, it is, and
That's
it's
wild.
partially because, you know, this all started in Ireland, and it's a holiday that the same day every single year, you know, all these countries can celebrate. So some other big countries that celebrate it, Australia, the U.S., obviously they celebrate it in Ireland, it's huge. Germany and other places in Europe, those are some big places that it's celebrated.
Ooh, now I know. Look at that.
So anywhere you go, March 17th, there's going to be a St. Patrick's Day celebration.
It's gonna be a party somewhere. What used to be the official color of St. Patrick's Day?
This is an interesting one. You probably would never guess this one.
I probably wouldn't, so I'm just gonna say I don't know. orange.
Go Vols.
Go Vols. That was bad. I'm sorry.
The official color used to be blue for St. Patrick's Day. I'm not really sure why, but it's a popular trivia question when you Google them.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It used to be blue. I need answers. I need answers. So true or false? St. Patrick wasn't Irish. I don't know. Is that false?
No. It's true.
Okay.
I know. I tricked you. You would think that he'd be Irish just because of this holiday kind
Yeah.
of originated in Ireland. So St. Patrick actually was born in Wales. He was kidnapped when he was 16 years old by Irish raiders.
Kidnapped.
Yeah. So, and then that kind of goes into how St. Patrick's Day came to be. It's actually celebrating the death of St. Patrick.
Oh.
Yeah. So he was, a patron saint for Ireland. He ministered Christianity during the 5th century. So, yeah.
Wow.
Fun fact. You learned something new every
Fun
day.
facts. I just learned several things. Okay. Final question. Have to get my ASMR on over here. All right. What U.S. city dyes its river green for St. Patrick's Day?
It's a U.S. city.
It's a U.S. city.
That gives you a little hint.
Okay. Is it?
Think again. It's another big city.
It's another big city.
It's not one of the ones that we've already
Okay,
mentioned.
so New York is out. Boston is out.
Mm-hmm.
What other big cities are in the north? I don't know. Is it? I don't want to be. I don't want to be wrong. Is it Chicago?
It is. Yeah. So
I win.
it takes 45 minutes to dye that river green in the downtown area, and they've been doing this since 1962. So they started out with 100 pounds of green dye to dye the river, and they have since then got it down to about 25 pounds. And they say that it's a vegetable-based dye, so it is healthy to be in the river.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Healthy to be in a river.
I know.
The more you know.
The more you know. So what are you doing this year to celebrate St. Patrick's Day?
Well, actually, I'm going to be traveling, so I'm going to be heading back home. So I'm going to be on the road during St. Patrick's Day. But I'll wear my green because, yay, St. Patrick's Day. I don't know.
We love a good St. Patrick's Day celebration. Well, thank you everyone for joining us tonight for a fun St. Patrick's Day trivia. We hope you have a fun and safe spring break.